watch out for the room.
Yeah, you don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. 4 quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm so low. Who are you talking to? Bet up the money and bet that I topple you, wait. Rank gang every day, slay yo guys. Give me my bread, I don't play 4-5, but I'm back on top when I get my boys. Zeke on a run and he came for noise. Dak with a dot, got Coop on the post. Tavon streaking and he might get ghost like. You don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. 4 quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm so low.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolos, and we're back with some Madden gameplay, and right here bringing you guys some connected franchise mode. I know if you guys have been asking for that. We're back in a money league, full 32-man league, $400 to the winner, $100 to the runner-up. You know, obviously there's 2 Super Bowl teams. Yeah, man, fantasy draft. I took the Dallas Cowboys. We got everyone in, got the fantasy draft. You know, playing our games 48-hour advance, big money on the line. So, you know, it's just a fun, competitive game. So, you know, we got Form as the host, or he's the one that gets these leagues together, and then he gets 32 people in them, and one of his, like, close, I don't know if it's a close friend or someone he knows, he's the commissioner league because he plays in the leagues. Form doesn't play in these leagues as much anymore. And as you guys know, I just came back to Madden like a month and a half ago, so Form's, I think, been doing this all year, but he's decided not to play in them anymore. So, but with that being said, we're in week 2, but week 1, we actually played Cruiser Nation, which some of you guys might be familiar with from some tournaments and some connected franchise modes that I've been in previously. And a very good player, very solid player. We played each other week 1, and he actually ended up beating me 28-24. And I unfortunately, like, it was a good game back and forth, but the last 2 drives of the game, I dropped 2 picks, and that was huge. If I would have got him, one I didn't animate, one I dropped. If I would have got him, game would have been over, and I would have won. I ended up giving a touchdown with like 10 seconds left. As you guys watch on his YouTube channel, you'll see it. He threw like a corner out to his running back to get down to the 5-yard line, and I manned him up. But he like ran a post or skinny post or slant, and the guy manned up, ran into his post, and then he was wide open. So it was just an unfortunate game for me. So we started off 0-1, obviously not how we want to start, but you know us, we're going to bounce back. We're clutch, we come back. It is, you know, we do what we got to do, you know what I mean? But with that being said, let's get into week 2. Right here, we're playing Black Mamba 3. Heard some good things about this guy, never played him before, but, you know, coming out trying to bring pressure, see how he adapts. Nice flat route right here. Running a little 6-1, you know, blitz action. We got Lurker in the middle of the field with Fred Warner's trying to use that properly. You got a few inside stuffs and no outsiders on the team. Right here, get him to a 3rd and 1 early. Trying to see what he likes. Trying to shoot the gap. Unfortunately, could not, and we didn't shed in time with the inside stuff on Jeffrey Simmons. Right here, thought we could have had a little sack. I feel like a lot of times this year, you guys let me know, they get the ball, throw it to the ground, they don't get enough, as he hits a big play right here. I either don't get enough picks with the D lineman when the ball bounces right to him, or we don't get enough sacks. Like, they always get the ball out for an incomplete pass, and it, like, saves the offense from getting sacked. Because a big sack, you know, 20 yards deep, just ain't a touchdown right there. But as he scored, good play by him. And I'm still adjusting my lineup a lot these first few weeks of the season. Like, I'm trying to figure out who I want where and what spots right now. I got Andy Isabella as outside receivers because of the speed. But I really drafted Tyler Boyd to do the slot work and put Elijah Moore on the outside. I'm like, you know what, let me try Elijah Moore in the slot and Isabella at the outside right now. And I got Rashad Bateman too. But as you guys can see throughout these next few games, I'm not really like a huge fan of having Isabella there, as we get a nice 4th and 3 right here to Rashad Bateman for a first down. But I'm not really loving him. You know, I know he's fast and get me the one-play bombs, but really it's annoying, the one-play bombs. You have to make necessary adjustments. If you know the adjustments, you can stop them. So it's almost like, unless you have a huge speed advantage, which most guys draft speed at DB, you're not really going to be able to beat people over the top. So only, you know, how much Andy Isabella really going to mean, because it's not like he has crazy route running like a Tyreek Hill or like a Jalen Waddle, you know what I mean? Right here, watch this. B's wide open, so it's a bad read on my part, but I low ball to RB. I know he has acrobat, but they should not let him glitch through you. I don't mind the diving. I don't mind the extra animation for a knockdown or a pick when it's viable, but no way should he just go through you, as we should have had a pick right there. So he can't even get the ball back. So he makes a crazy play on 4th down, which I thought should have easily been a first down, but unfortunately was not. Right here, he gets a nice little low ball hitch route. Definitely felt like we should have stopped him right here. He has route technician, so I man-matched him with Bobby Price, 91 speed, 96 jumping, but his route tech, unfortunately, for us, got his separation and got him for a touchdown. So that's just a bad way for us to start the game. You know what I mean? Just not good. But you know how we roll. If you guys keep up with me, I always battle back no matter what the score is. You know, I always believe there's a chance to come back, and I'm always in a fight and, you know, try to come up clutch in those, you know, clutch moments. Right here, we're trying to establish a good medium with the short pass game, the running. I tried the hurdle right there just for fun, and luckily fumbled out of bounds, didn't fumble inbounds. Right here, and this is why I don't like Andy Isabella on the outside. Like, I tried the low ball, and I should have aggressive caught it. Granted, that's kind of my fault, not Andy Isabella's, but it wasn't a good pass, and he ends up getting a pick. And I didn't need to force that over there. I should have pushed into the outside. I shouldn't have low balled it, but I tried the possession catch, and I didn't get animation. I don't know if I did it with awareness or not, or just because it said aggressive catch. Right here, got a nice sack with Levante David. Right here, trying to bring the house again. He's just blocking everyone. Went up the field with the contains, luckily had enough time. That was a bad user by me. I could have easily lurked that with Fred Warner, but that was unfortunately bad for me. Right here, playman, he actually hit the corner out wide open. We get a knockdown. So watch this. On 4th and 1, watch this. We send the house. He does roll outside. We have Levante David. I click on him and dive. I think that should have been a sack. And somehow he throws the ball across his body, which is literally not even physically possible. Like, not even Mahomes is making that throw with a guy in his face rolling away and be able to laser it like that and not sit up in the air where the cornerback I have in the flat can run underneath it. That was just crazy. I could live with getting mossed in Madden. I could live with a broken tackle, stuff like that, because that can happen in real life. And then, look, we give up a touchdown because that's now, or he almost scored. He didn't score right there. Gets onto the 2-yard line. Run commit. He doesn't get anything right here, but it's just like the series of events in Madden is like you can't catch a break. If something bad happens for you, you're just going to go downhill for the rest of that drive. Not always, though. You can battle back, but you got to make like the perfect adjustments or you ain't getting that momentum back. Right here, runs the ball. Now he's up 21-0. 14-7 before half. So now we're just trying to think, can we just get a bomb? He plays two-man cover, or two-man, and he beats him, and the safety doesn't get out there like the normal cover two. So we're able to, one time I was like, Andy Isabella doesn't do much for me. The one time he's useful is right there, and we get a touchdown. Now we get ball at half. Now I'm like, oh, if we score, we can get in the game. Now I'm trying to one-play score because I haven't used it all game, and I'm like, oh, he didn't use it. Rack caught it. He can get no animation, and now it's literally all of a sudden went from 21-0 with all momentum all the way to 21-14 with the start of the third quarter pretty much. So now we got to get a stop right here. He gets I miss a tackle. I'm missing just hit sticks. He's just staying down the sideline. I shouldn't even kept hit sticking, but it is what it is. Using the middle, doing what we can. He has a guy open right there. I feel like I don't know how he keeps getting outside the pocket. Luckily, it was a bad ball, but no, we can't. We just can't get that sack, man. We got one sack, but we just can't get it. Right here, he tries to throw it. Thought we should have had the pick, and Darnell Mooney just mossed me. 5'10", mossed a 6'1" DB with 91 jumping. And Troy Akpe, I don't know how that happens, but I don't think that should happen. But I could live with that more so than the throwing across your body and everything. You know what I mean? But right here, look, I'm using everything good, but just a little low. Luckily, he throws a bad ball again. Right here, trying to use the running back. He throws it over the top. Right here, definitely thought it should have been picked off. I got Levante David. I don't have Lurker on him, but that should have been a pick. And now he gets a free 3. So I feel like he's just kind of getting away with a lot right now. You know what I mean? But we got to battle back. That's Madden. It's unfortunate. You can get screwed. You can get screwed by EA. You know what I mean? But just got to battle back and do what we can. Right here, he's getting guys almost come off the edge free on a 3-man rush. I'm like, what is going on? Right here, I fumble. And luckily, we get the ball back. I would have slid right away, but I was like, no way he fumbles that quick. I was like, shoot, I hit Trevor Lawrence so much. Can I get a fumble? You know what I mean? But right here, he's just playing coverage. Smart by him. He's trying to use this like glitchy blitz, and I didn't know about it until after this game. But what he does is he like puts a hard flat on the linebacker or on that guy right outside the DN. Look at it. He came off the edge free right there. If you go back and watch that, he came off the edge literally free. The DN, not even a looper. And look, he does it again right there and gets a sack. So I'm like, yo, at first I didn't know what to do. Now I kind of know what to do, but it's a very weird glitch. Look, he just did it 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. I'm like, yo, what kind of glitch is this? Like, Madden, you got to fix some of this stuff. But we're going to battle back. And then I figured out, I didn't find out until after how to stop it, but he did it 3 plays in a row and got me to 3rd and 17. So now I'm in a 4th and 1, which now I'm worried about a blitz coming in free. So I'm not making or he should low ball to A. I threw it up top, knockdown pick. And I'm just like, man, I was worried about the blitz. I'm doing all this, but he like put the outside guy outside the end on a hard flat and manned up the linebacker. And for some reason, it glitches out the left tackle and the DN just comes in free. So now he gets a good run back. And, we're still in the got to fight back mentality. But I'm like, yo, this game is just, this spoon specifically just a load of BS right now. You know what I mean? But finally, we get a sack, get him behind the 50. So I'm like, okay, if we can somehow get a stop, he's still trying to throw the ball. I think he's trying to run the score up or something. You know what I mean? Because I even paused the game for a minute. I was like, yo, is this a blockable blitz? Because we have no glitches in this league. Granted, we don't, not that you could do a lot about it. We're not like doing those running back screen glitches or anything because who would want to do that for money? Even EA, even the main tournaments ban the glitches like that when they can't fix it. Right, he tries to throw the corner out, but look, we get Bobby Price, which Troy Akpe should have did it earlier. Now we get the pick on the corner out. So I'm like, okay, we get a score right here. We just need one more stop and we get a chance. So right here, try to hit him over the top. He used it this time. good job. You know, it's hard to beat someone twice if they're, you know, a smart player and they know it's coming. So now I'm like, all right, I got to really pick my way down the field. Be smart. Right here. Look at this. The acrobat is saving him right now. Just getting knockouts and everything. He's diving. Literally, the ball's in my guy's hands. He's diving in front of me. So now we're on a 4th down, and I got to get a conversion right here. I'm like, all right, is he bringing it or not? What are we going to do? Let's see. So I max protect. I'm like, heck with it. I'm max protecting. Right here, luckily hit Isabella and just spin and get a 1st down just in time. As usual, we're just a second late. It was huge. So we got to come with these crazy route combos. So like I said, I wasn't figuring out. I didn't know till after this game how to stop certain blitzes. Like, I kind of was able to maneuver it, but I had to like max protect stuff. Now look at this. I can't even throw an out route. Marlon Humphrey's jumping all over the place, knocking it down. I'm like, I can't catch a break right now. You know, but that's life. You know, life is going to, you know, throw tough stuff at you. You got to just bounce back and keep your head down and keep it pushing. So right here, as you can see, if I could have had some time, I could have got the over out over the zone drop, but I didn't have it. So I'm like, you know what? He's playing it good. Now I'm like, he spread the middle of the field, throw a quick little seam route. Elijah Moore catch it. We're in good shape. Right, should have threw it to X way earlier. Don't know what I was looking at. Like I said, I guess, you know, not that I was flustered, but I'm like thinking of all the blitzes he's running. I'm not even looking at the routes. I'm like, all right, I got to be smart. Right here, not much open. Just let him over Taysom Hill, get some yards. Try not to fumble. Luckily, we get down. Try to no huddle and score before the 2-minute warning if we can. I see man's up the running back, doesn't use her, but I still low ball anyway, and we get in for a touchdown. So at least we have the 2-minute warning now on our side. So I'm like, we just need one stop. It's 24-21, right? We get block sheds. We can't get a sack, a pick, nothing. That's happened like 3 times this game. I was like, come on, just give me something. You know what I mean? Right here, throws over the top across his body. And look, we get the pick with Julian Blackman. We were just down 21-0 to come back and get the ball now. Now I'm like, we just got to score. He's probably going to pass commit, so that's why I ran the ball right here. Take it to the 2-minute warning. Now look, he's trying to do that little blitz again off the edge. Look, he gets the DN to come in free, but he gets nano detected. I'm like, yo, Madden, they got to, you know. I know Madden's been slowly getting better with certain things, but they got to stop adding in the extra stuff. You know what I mean? Right here, look, I should hit RB wide open for a touch, and I throw it to A and catch it, but look at RB in the middle of the field. I missed that read. I can't believe it. He's running cover 2 and just didn't look at him. Somehow that guy comes unblocked. Can't even get, you know, any yards right there. Right here, run the ball, and he just has a nice user. We don't block Marlon Humphrey, which Marlon Humphrey's been all over the place. Should have probably thrown the bubble. Right here, I realized there was no flat route. Now I try to go up the field. Couldn't get the 1st down, so I'm now like, I kick the field goal. And in hindsight, I should kick the field goal. I go for it. Drop a bad route combination, you know, the 3-3-5 glitch blitz. Comes off the edge. The running back does not block him. He just runs right by him if you go rewind it. I'm like, if I just had a second, I could have ran with Taysom Hill. And just, I don't know, in my opinion, everything that could have went against me in this game, you know. So, you know, if I would have got anything, just if it was 50-50, I think I would have won the game, you know. But that's what you got to deal with. You got to make the smart decisions so the momentum doesn't go against you. And make smart reads. But also, like I said, now I know how to block the blitz. I labbed it up, figured it out, and definitely that won't be happening next time. So right here, he makes a crazy catch, but time ends, and unfortunately, we lose 24-21. But, you know, definitely thought that was an entertaining gameplay for you guys. Definitely, we won't let that happen, you know. We won't let that stuff happen again, you know, but we just got to bounce back, you know. You got to bounce back. Let me know if you guys want to see, like, you know, I'll show you guys my team, show you guys the trades I've been making recently. So I got to get all that out to you guys, but I'm trying to get the gameplay out to you at least right now. So please like and comment on the video, and please subscribe if you have not. I'll catch you on the next gameplay.